Hey skiers, it's Bob with skiessentials.com. I'm here at Inner Bootworks, our retail spot in Stowe, Vermont. And today I've got for you a Salomon S Max 120. Really great advanced and expert boot with a low volume fit. A couple of nice things about this boot that really make it customizable, but even right out of the box, this thing is a great boot for anyone who's advancing past that advanced intermediate range into that expert range with that lower volume, narrower foot. So out of the box, this thing is 98 millimeters underfoot. It's pretty low over the instep and pretty snug in the heel. So if you don't like your heel or your ankle moving around, this is a really nice option. Really hugs your foot. It's all about having the plastic as close to your foot as comfortably possible. That's going to give you better precision, better control over your skis, and this boot does it about as good as any of them out there. This one comes standard with grip walk soles. We got 4 micro adjustable buckles on this one here. The top 2 are macro adjustable, so you can move the catches of these teeth either wider or narrower depending on the width of your lower leg and calf. And then there is a stiffness adjuster here. You can make it stiffer or softer depending on how you want to do it. So it's a nice customizable thing for you to do at home. And then the oversized pivot. So this pivot point here is wider. That gives better lateral support. So with the bigger bolt, basically you're getting more precision in a lateral movement. Really nice for skiers that are using more of that lateral versus fore aft flexion. Although you can do that as well in this 120 flex boot, pretty stiff fore aft. But today's modern skiing, there is more emphasis on that lateral movement. Then this external frame here does a great job of keeping the main moving parts of your foot nice and still and stable, and that's part of their core frame technology, with the rest of the shell being their custom shell material, which is completely heat moldable, the whole shell other than these parts. At a boot shop like this can do that. Bumps this up from a 98 in the forefoot to about a 104. So there is room for customization here as well. We get this nice power strap. It does hook on to the upper part of the boot here instead of the back. So one part in the back and then the other part at this upper cuff here. Really keeps this part, the inside part of the power strap, stable and strong. So feel free to cinch that in. Gets you a little bit more stiffness up top in the boot. And then we got a nice seamless liner from Salomon here with some heat moldable foam in here as well. So this whole thing can go in the oven too. Or your own foot and your own body heat can mold it over time. Having it done at a boot shop like this just speeds up the process, but normally people will settle into this boot just fine on their own body heat through skiing. And then some nice plastic up top in the cuff to go along with the stiff tongue here. So that adds to that lateral movement with this part in the cuff and then the fore aft with the tongue stiffness. Just a real nice liner for this type of boot, and matches up really well with the shell. So this is it. This is the Salomon S Max 120. Great narrow boot, tight fit, pretty stiff in the flex, so pretty aggressive skiers will get the most out of it. Check this thing out at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.